Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature of meat and bone, panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine? In 2072, a rogue artificial intelligence known as Shodan lost her mind. In her limitless imagination, Shodan saw herself as a goddess, destined to inherit the earth. That image was snuffed out by the hacker who created her.
February 3rd is the day the magic happens. The Von Braun, the first starship in history capable of traveling at faster than light speed, will undertake her maiden voyage. This incredible journey is the result of teamwork between the UNN Protectorate and the incredible scientific minds at the newly relicensed Tri-Optimum Corporation. Imagine being able to travel to distant star systems in a period of weeks. It's all part of Tri-Op's commitment to the future. The Von Braun is packed with over 1.8 billion flight, scientific, and security systems, nearly all developed by Tri-Optimum and its wholly owned subsidiaries. Providing security for the Von Braun as she plows through the heavens will be the UNN Rickenbacker. At her helm will be no less than Captain William Bedford Diego himself, hero of the Battle of Boston Harbor during the Eastern States Police action. This incredible union of government and corporation is made possible by an intricate series of docking mechanisms that will allow the Rickenbacker to piggyback its way into jump space. Sleek, fast, revolutionary. Who knows what wonders await our crews in the bosom of the cosmos? All we do know is that it's a great day for mankind.
Of the UNN Von Braun. We've been hijacked by an unknown force. Ship security has been compromised. Do not allow the ship... Repeat, do not allow the ship to leave under any circumstances. I don't know what we're up against here.
So anyway, after a long hiatus, I suppose you'd call it, and, you know, having to buy fraps and whatnot, we're finally doing another Let's Play. I wasted this whole friggin' weekend just trying to get fraps and everything else, and then I just spent pretty much all of today trying to fix the sound problem, which I have to use 2 other sets of headphones and a mic and whatnot, so... Anyway, this is just... Sorry?
Her floor right now, or desk area, or wherever she keeps this crap is just a mess of wires right now.
You haven't even seen this thing and you're describing it perfectly right. I've got one set of headphones that goes, like, my new headset, that's going behind the computer, behind the screen, up on its hook. I've got another headset that's plugged into the back, like the old one with one ear busted, and I've got Dad's headphones hooked into the back as well, so... And then of course I got a laptop, I got a DS, I got a phone, I got a prepaid credit card, I got chocolate egg wrappers, CDs, and all that lovely stuff.
Jeez.
It actually looks...
My room was messy.
You can see the floor. This is just the one little area. This is one area. Anyway, we're in the subway and whatnot, and I've actually got mods and whatnot going for this game. I've also got the cutscenes and whatnot, so I'll have to insert that before this and whatnot. So, because for some reason Fraps won't get the cutscenes or whatever. But anywho, let's just start this. No warning for this. No warning for this one, guys, because it is just the training level, so it's its own episode by itself. So, yeah.
Welcome to the Ramsey Center
And for those of
UNN
you wondering
recruitment
what mods
facility.
I'm
Please
playing,
watch your step when leaving the train.
we have the
graph
Viva
shafts at the end of the hall
AI
Shade.
street level training and recruitment.
Shade,
Please proceed to the graph shafts.
turn your mic up a little bit.
Okay. I'm out. Oh, panel.
But yeah, we got a few mods on here. One of them fixes textures and whatnot. In the original System Shock, without the mods, those cigarettes that you're seeing there on the screen, the colors would have been switched. The brown would have been on the long end, and the white would have been on the short end. Excuse me, whereas in reality, it's the opposite. It's practically what you guys see there.
Yeah.
I don't know why anyone would knock over a garbage can, though. That's, like, kind of icky and disgusting. Also, one of the texture mods allows us to actually read what's on the phone here, so
Yeah.
I want to get right into...
Grav shafts to proceed to the street level recruitment.
Okay, let's try this.
It's odd that Trioptimum owns its own, like, little army thing. What about this leads to? Nothing.
Are we getting the basketball or?
Yes, I am getting the basketball. I'm just doing that now.
Okay.
There we go. That's for an Easter egg for later. Let's go through basic training and whatnot. Just because it's, because there's no boot camp. Why the hell and whatnot?
Right.
You should go into the basic training center.
Duh.
Basic training, proceed to the advanced training area. To pick up some basics, welcome trainee. While you're in our virtual training course,
Here's the thing. First-person shooters never show you your feet. Why?
interface is identical to
I
an
don't
actual
know.
military-grade cyber interface.
Colors are nice, though.
Let's try it out.
Yeah.
Move the mouse. See how it changes where you look? That means you're in shoot mode. Hit the tab key.
As everyone can see, I've already got the basketball.
Where you can use
Right.
your mouse to interact with items in the world.
And make
Open your
things
primary
easy so we don't have to do it.
multifunction
So
display
I don't have
by
to do it
clicking
later.
on the
I'm
MFD
going
button near
to
the bottom of the screen.
Get the basketball now.
This display shows
Oh.
your strengths in various areas. When you're
Oh, that's right, too.
press the tab key to go back to shoot mode. Try changing between modes until you get the hang of it. Follow the red path along the ground to the next training station.
Now I've got the mini-map on, too, because that is useful. I keep forgetting it every time I, try to do this.
Center them on your screen
Right.
and right-click. This will automatically place that item into your inventory. To view your inventory, press the tab key. You can move items around your inventory by left-clicking and dragging them around. To drop an item, drag it from your inventory into the 3D view and release the mouse button. To use items like buttons in computers, center them in your view and click the right mouse button. All usable items will have brackets around them. Highlight the button on the pillar and right-click. This will activate the lift. Try it out. If you can still see your inventory display,
Well, I can't, so that does not apply to me.
hit tab to return to shoot mode. The object before you is a med hypo.
It looks like a needle.
And then press tab to go into use mode.
Yeah.
Right-clicking on the med hypo will use it and
Pretty much
restore
is
some
a
needed
needle.
hit points. Your hit points are displayed by a bar in the lower left corner of your screen. Many
I'm going
items
over to get
will
more
be
chips and more juice.
by right-clicking on them.
Yeah.
And I'm grabbing another med hypo. It's a pity you can't use that glitch. Oh well.
Yeah. I mean, the bug
See
fix
the
is
crate in
fixed
front
it.
of you? To search it, center it on your screen and right-click. If you are in use mode, simply move the pointer to the crate and right-click. To take an item from that container, simply
I already done it.
This will
Yeah.
One of the most important tools you have as a soldier is your PDA.
That looks more like a floppy disk and a CD had a child.
Emails and other useful information. Click on
Yeah.
the disk icon near the bottom of your screen to bring up the PDA display. Currently, the contents of your PDA are empty. Now, pick up the audio log in front of you.
Yeah.
Now it's time to learn about jumping and mancing. To jump, simply press the space bar. Some surfaces can be mantled onto by holding down the space bar. Mantling lets you
Yeah.
pull yourself up to ledges and other high places in front of you. Give it a try.
I don't understand why the top of this is blood red. I don't get it.
I don't know.
To climb a ladder, simply walk into it and look upward. You'll automatically start climbing the ladder.
Yeah.
Oops. I didn't name myself properly.
Mm.
That's what he said. Made it. There.
Yep.
There's basic done.
Yeah.
You've done well. Remember, if you're unclear on any aspect
This reminds
of
me
what
of
you just
a
learned,
Matrix or something.
training as often as you wish.
Huh.
If you've completed basic training, you're ready for the advanced
Weapons,
lessons provided.
technical, and
Advanced
Psi.
training will familiarize you with the three key areas of
choosing
military
Psi.
service: weapons training, technical training, and
It's a
psionics training.
balanced class,
Approach the cyberlink
and
booth of your choice to train in that area. When you finish training in the
We can we'll explain it later.
If you want to learn
Right.
the weapon skills it takes to even think about joining the Marines, come on in. We're looking for a few good men.
I'm gonna ask the audience now, is that something that people who are trying to recruit you for the army and whatnot actually say? Be honest.
Good to have you on
I
board.
think so. I'm
You'll
not
notice
sure
when you're in
though.
the cyberlink booth. Now we'll teach you how to handle a firearm. Pick up the pistol and
I
the
just
clip from the
wait out
table.
here.
You can equip the weapon in one of two ways. Bring up your inventory and drag the pistol to your weapons equip slot near the right-hand side of your inventory.
Boom, headshot. Ah, it doesn't work.
Use the high keys on the keyboard. Press 2. If the pistol
If
was
you
in your
put the
inventory, it
pistol
will
in
equip for you
burst
automatically.
mode,
To lock and load the
which
ammo
is
clip,
something
hit the R key or
that
hit the
you don't
reload
really
button
learn
on
in
the
this
lower right corner
tutorial.
of your screen.
No, you can actually bring it up.
Firearm. Take
Right.
a shot at the dummy robot by pressing your left mouse button
But if
when
you
in
put the
shoot
pistol
mode.
in burst mode, you
Notice
can
how its
kill
health
the
bar gets shorter as you chip away at it.
Yeah,
contour.
yeah, you just hit tab and then you'll see down in your right, you'll see burst.
Right. And you can kill the protocol contour in 2 shots that way.
Use your ammo up sooner though.
Yeah. It uses about half a clip.
Some items need to be charged with energy before they can be used. Pick up the laser pistol. Now use the recharging station nearby. The recharge station will juice up all of your energy-based items. Weapons, batteries, you name it.
Let's hit the over.
Yeah.
Only thing about this is once you use it, you have to wait for it to charge again. That sucks. And it uses up a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Weapons are not fine wines. They do not get better with age. The colored dot on the lower right corner of the screen tells you what kind of shape your firearm is in. Green is good, red is bad. Despite the effects of wear and tear, a soldier with maintenance skill can use a maintenance tool to improve the condition of his weapon. Just pick up the tool, open your inventory, and drag the tool onto your pistol. Remember that maintenance tools are only good for a single use.
That could be used in such a sexual way. I am sorry.
Good work. Now you're ready for the Marines. Take a look at the other training areas first before you enlist. They might just come in handy.
They might. They will.
Yeah.
Let's go into technical next.
Inside, we'll teach you the basics of some technical skills you'll need in the Navy.
Wait, why do they call like sailor or whatever it is? Why do they call people who are in the army Marines, and then people like sailor or whatever? Why do they call like I don't get it.
Because I'm not entirely sure, but Navy is. I'm not sure. I think it's just for them to differentiate between
The two.
yeah, between the two subsidiaries of the army.
Huh.
The object in
Would
front
that
of you
mean
is a
OSA
container.
is
Now
like
enter consoles
air?
with your keypad by right-clicking on
I
it.
think so.
To the right of
Either
the number
air
pad, you'll
or
see an orange
black
tab
apple.
labeled hack.
Huh.
Left-click on the tab. Text will appear indicating the difficulty of the hack and any bonuses that apply. Click on the start button to begin hacking. You'll see a grid of nodes. Clicking on a node will
I like
make it
hacking
bright
this stuff.
or dark.
To successfully hack,
What are you doing? I want you to prove a point.
beware the ice nodes with the red outlines. If one of these turns dark, you fail the hack, and you might break the item you're
There.
working on or worse.
It can be orange or
Restart
green.
your hack attempt at any time by hitting the reset button. Though you'll have to pay the nanite cost
I'm not
again.
entirely sure if orange, if the two colors different.
It's still success. As long as you link 3, it's still successful.
Right-click
Yeah.
on it. Then left-click on the item you wish to purchase. The item you purchased will drop into the slot below. Make sure you pick up your purchases before you leave.
Even though it doesn't really matter because it's throw away when you leave anyway, so.
Thank you for choosing value wrap. Thank you for choosing value wrap.
That's the thing. Like, you two nanites for a bag of chips, 3 for juice, and 34 for standard bullets. That's probably, unless you do something not later. Unless you hack later on, you ain't gonna get those prices.
Right.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Ha!
Thank you for choosing value wrap.
Oh god, that looks dangerous.
What?
Thank you for choosing value wrap.
The med hypo.
Thank you for choosing
Oh, yeah.
value wrap.
Oh yeah, the med hypos heal over time. I forgot to mention that.
Yeah, they heal about 2 HP for, I think it's every 2 seconds?
Baby.
Yeah. The
You learn the basics of the technical skills. There are
self-diagnostic
several other
medical
technical
kit
skills
that you
you'll learn
can
throughout the course of your career.
pick up at a later time.
And modifying weapons.
Yeah.
Cyber interfaces for these
You
weapons
own
are
5
similar to the
HP
hacking
every 2
interface.
seconds.
Yeah.
Before you enlist in the Navy, try out the other training courses. They'll be useful.
They are useful.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Inside, you will learn how to
I swear she says inside.
Do not let fear block your path.
Do not let fear block your path is actually a great one.
We've provided you with the red bar at the lower left of your screen tells you how many psi points you have. Psi points symbolize the current ability to use your psi powers. Psi hypos replenish your psi points. Try using a psi hypo and watch your psi points increase. When you've reached your maximum in psi points, move to the next station. This Psi Amp
Looks like a
amplifies
wrecking
your
ball.
psi powers and lets you project
Yeah.
them into the real world. To equip it, pick it up, and then hit the tilde key. Firing the Psi Amp activates your currently selected Psi discipline. You currently have access to 2 disciplines, cryokinesis and kinetic redirection. Go into use mode and click on the arrows on the bottom right of the screen. This will cycle through your available Psi disciplines. Later, clicking on the arrows above the
It's not the
number to
robot, by
left
the way.
will allow you to
Yeah.
select Psi disciplines from higher tiers. Use cryokinesis to destroy the robot and kinetic redirection to pull that nanite container towards you. Be careful. Holding down the mouse button can augment the power, but holding it down for too long will cause burnout, which will damage you. If you
Right.
run out of Psi
Yeah,
points,
and
use
what's your
another
point?
Psi hypo.
That thing, I hate how that thing plugs right into your wrist.
Yeah.
It looks like creepy.
Yeah,
But this is what happens when you burn out. Line goes flat. Oh, that's cool. I never noticed that the line goes flatline and it turns red, and then all of a sudden you white out.
Huh. Cool. And it deals about, I think, 1 HP of damage.
Make 2 or 3.
Yeah.
1
it's
second,
a
I'll
neg-
check.
It's a negligible
Yeah.
amount.
Yeah, it's like 1 HP, depending.
Yeah.
Mastery of the mind is a slow but rewarding process. Return to this area if you need more guidance. Before you enlist in the OSA, it would be useful to experiment in the other training courses.
Huh, that's odd.
But
No, I there's some black stuff on my computer.
Huh.
I can't tell what it's from. It's like slick and black and sticky.
Yeah.
Oh well. I'll just use this piece of paper or whatever to rub it off.
Right.
It almost looks like plastic or something.
Might be plastic.
It's not from this, is it?
Hmm.
Nope, doesn't appear to be. Oh well, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the character's staring up at the ceiling. It's a pity they wouldn't give your character a name. They didn't give the hacker a name in System Shock.
Right. In
Here's where you make your
fandom
choice,
calls
soldier. Here's where you enlisted one of the 3 branches
They call him what?
Once you decide on your
Mullet,
branch of
because-
service,
Mullet?
there's no going back.
mullet.
It looks.
We'll take you to a UNN
It looks more like a ponytail to me.
receive a briefing
Yeah.
regarding your
They
yearly
call these
postings.
soldier
Good
goggles.
luck.
That they have goggles.
No, me and Shade were saying this earlier, but Marines, like, this is almost like an RPG aspect. You choose one of 3 classes. Marines gives you, like, it gives you a higher weapon stat right off the bat, and that's like your fighter class. Navy, it gives you higher, what is it? It's like hacking? Yeah, it gives you hacking.
Maintenance, repair.
Yeah, it gives you that, so that's kind of like your mage. And the
Or
OS...
thief.
Yeah, the Navy. The OSA is a rounded class. It gives you hack skill, though. So that's always cool.
Yeah.
There's actually a cutscene here. Hopefully you guys can see it.
Right. Of course, on my end, I still haven't gotten cutscenes working, so it just spits me out.
The same thing happens on my laptop, but on my laptop I haven't, completely done it.
Right.
Well, that's cool.
Cool. I'll just...
That looks like Japanese. I swear that's Japanese.
Yeah. It probably is.
Eh.
The OSA welcomes you to Orbital Station Chunlo. Ready yourself to feel the limitations of your mind slipping away.
What does it
We will
say?
guide your path over the next 4 years. The shuttle base at the center of the station will ferry you to
That's
your
in
next
gibberish!
growth. When you've chosen,
That writing is in gibberish! What the hell?
What,
get
the one
ready
on
to
the
learn things
console?
you've never
No, the
imagined.
door! You know when you walk out of the thing, right, to go to the mission selection, and there's two paths, or like in one hallway? Yeah, when you go to look at the door, it's written in gibberish.
Huh.
It doesn't make any,
Yeah.
Same thing on the other door, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's probably Latin or something.
Yeah, if you look in the circle, you can kind of make it out a bit, and it actually is words.
Yeah. Surely... Got too close. It opened.
I'm gonna have to censor that out now, you realize that, right?
Sorry.
Wait, the center one is, Psypole, right?
Yeah.
Good.
The sensory deprivation tanks aboard the TOS Runang await you.
Hey.
Hmm?
I'm just saying... Okay, they continue.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
I want research, too. Research is awesome.
Dr.
Yeah.
Chandris research labs have produced many of this decade's
Let's go.
advances.
Oh, he's emotional. Okay, then. Call for careful observation of his technique and a careful, if illicit, examination of his laboratory notebooks. Ooh. Year 3. Oh, wait, I forgot the Easter egg.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's doing the Macarena. Really,
Yeah.
the programmers were awesome. Either that or they were high when they did that.
Yeah.
Many threats to security
I'm actually going to end it here because I've got to do something real fast.
Okay.
And I'm also going to save it.
Yeah.
I don't know if this will show, but I've already got a save file for intro footage. So save, continue, and I'm actually going to end the video. I'm going to end the video here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to be back in a few minutes.
Okay.
So I'll just let this finish here,
Okay.
and then I'll probably like edit whatever comes afterwards into the video and whatnot, and then go from there.
Yeah.
So I'll be back momentarily.
For the right one this time.
Yeah, I'm already in the thing.
Okay.
So this is pretty much the end of this episode.
Mhm.
And the next episode anyone's gonna see is